Hello and welcome to another update video on Solana. So Solana has reacted to the micro support area we talked about earlier today. If I remember correctly, I even talked about it in the last video update. Price already touched support here today. It's still holding, so the uptrend, the local uptrend that we are tracking here remains valid. Yeah. So I'm still tracking higher prices here on the on the smaller time frame. We want to talk a little bit about this structure. I only want to spend time here on the smaller time frame. I covered the larger time frame with you guys together in the last video earlier today. By the way, we have a small competition running on X at the moment. Guess the Bitcoin price on October the 31st. And then the closest call will win a month of our gold membership. Small competition for the community. Feel free to join us here. You can participate here on X. I leave a link in the description and also in the comment section. By the way, if you're already a gold member, I guess many of you are, we will refund one of your, well, the latest month basically. So yeah, let's check it out here. What we're dealing with here on the Solana chart on the smaller time frame is still a rally that started on the 26th, 25th of September. You might remember, we talked about it last week quite a bit, that the move to the upside is expected because Solana was so oversold on various time frames, not only on the 1 hour chart. We were oversold on the 4 hour chart, on the 8 hour chart, I think on the 12 hour as well. Not quite on the daily, but we got close to the oversold level. Ethereum, by the way, as well. Yeah, some of you might remember. But yeah, so the idea was higher, and we are going higher. We have now reached the 50% retracement of the decline. I treat this as a corrective rally at the moment in a B wave. At least we need to be ready. This could be the case. That's, by the way, one of the plausible scenarios on the Bitcoin chart as well. But the move to the upside looks, yeah, somewhat aggressive. That's totally fine. That often happens in B waves. Now, can I rule out that it's something more directly bullish? No. Our base case is still for higher prices. It would just be very much in line with the larger degree trend that's already unfolding, with a larger degree scenario, basically. Yeah, but if you watch the videos here over the last few days and, you know, you maybe also saw the updates on X or on Discord, Solana has followed really nicely the forecast on the smaller time frame. We've also yesterday, found support here in our micro support area, which I've now removed from the chart. I've added another one today. And also here support is holding, which means the local uptrend is intact. There is no reason at the moment to assume that a top is in. The nearest micro support is still between $213.64 and $217.51. Below this level, it could be our first indication that at least a local top has formed. But I have to say, at least this move up here from the Tuesday low looks impulsive and could get at least one more high, maybe even two more highs in this C wave. And then, so I mentioned it in the earlier video today, assumption would be that we are going to reach here this zone even in the B wave in white, so between $227 and $239. And then we will continue to update the support area so that we will always have support for higher prices. If it breaks, that's our first signal that the B wave has topped. But the orange pathway shows you how the market could even grind higher more directly. And again, as I said, I will continue to update the support areas along the way. They act as a trend filter, and at the moment the short-term trend is up. And again, $227.88 seems $227.88 seems to be the next reasonable upside target. I'll keep you updated about that. Hope you enjoyed the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, check out our membership, but also feel free to join us on X for the contest. Hope to see your predictions over there. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.